Going on YouTube, Cloverbell's here back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we're hiding back into the actual Nintendo Switch game to showcase a super cool Registeel team. It was made by Eric Rios. We've linked his video description below, so go ahead and give Eric a follow. He is one of the strongest players in the world right now, and he made a super cool Registeel team that also features a very common core of Latias and friends, right? We've got Latias, we've got Flutter, we've got Ogerpon, Landorus, and Incineroar. That's a very standard 5. And then usually you might see King Gambit on teams like this, but instead Eric decided to put Registeel here, and it makes sense. Registeel was our sleeper pick of the format when we made our tier list video. I think it does well into a lot of different things, especially with the insane defense and special defense stats. There is no Dynamax now, so Registeel is looking really good at trying to set up these iron defenses and body presses, and then along with heavy slam being able to snipe some potential Flutter mains. Then other than that, you have the fast mode with Tailwind Latias along with Landorus here with Substitute, and then Flutter main here is Booster Energy with Speed Boost. So that's really good into the mirror. But overall, this is one of the teams to beat right now. Any kind of Latias balanced team is really strong, and if the player knows how to pilot it, you're in for a long set. Okay, so once again, thanks again, Eric. So hopefully we can get some really cool wins with this Registeel team. So without further ado, let's go into our casual games. Well, we pretty much have the mirror, of course. Latias is one of the most used teams right now, but we have the Registeel, they do not. So that's the main difference immediately. They have an Urshifu, we have an Ogerpon. Okay, so how do we want to play this? Are we the faster Latias? Let's see. We have the speed boost. Okay, so that's good. 170, so that's gonna outspeed their Lando Eye, so that's already a plus. We might even be faster than them. So I do want to start off with Latias. And I could even just, like, Instant doesn't even do anything here. Our Landorus could be even faster too. So there's that idea. Do we have Substitute is the question. We do have Substitute, that's good. Let's see how I want to do this. I think I have to bring in Ogerpon regardless. So what I can do, I do want to keep Registeel in the back just for that Flutter main stuff. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go aggressive here and then have Registeel. And then we could have our own Flutter main, I guess, but I do want to have Ogerpon just in case for, you know, again, their Urshifu, their Incin, their own Ogerpon technically, as well as something for Landorus. We'll see how it goes. All right. Oh, he's gonna time out here. Oh, he did. All right. So we already know what's coming out. It's gonna be Latias and his first 3 friends in the party. So we'll see how this ends up being. All right. Set up Weasel. Now, we have the boosting of speeds. Right, so there's the Ogerpon, right? Here we go. So, immediately we put on a ton of pressure because I think we can get off the Tailwind. Right, so we were... Oh, we let this. Did he get it off in time? Oh, we did. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Let me see. I must not have seen that. Anyway, so what we can do is we can simply click Tailwind. And I'm just going to put on a ton of pressure immediately. Let's just go straight up into Sludge Bomb with the Landorus here. See what he does. I believe I have the faster Latias. Most of these Latiases are going Calm Nature. They want that Spadef boost for the bulk. But Eric constructed his Latias with the Speed Nature. At least I think he did. So we'll see how this ends up going for us here. Alright. Spiky Shield, good play. So going with that Protect there. So is this just straight up Tailwinds? It's just Mist Ball. Ah, good bait. Good bait. He does drop our special attack. Here comes the Tailwind. Alright, good bait with the you know, the Spiky Shield. Alright, so that goes into the Ogerpon. So alright, so he baited our Psychic Terra. I mean our Poison Terra. So now we have some interesting plays. We can actually just simply double up the Ogerpon here. I can click Protect on the Landorus. But let's see what we can do. I can click Ice Beam into this slot. That could do something. I could also click Ice Beam. I could also just click Mist Ball over there. Lots of options here. Let's get rid of you. Let's click Protect first. I could even switch here. Let's go into Ogerpon. Let's try this. Just in case. He wants to bop that slot. Alright, so that's a great turn one. Clicking Protect and then Mist Ball baiting out my Terastallization over there. So here we go. Now there's his Terastallization. Is this probably just going to be Terra Water Ogerpon? It looks like it is. Okay. There's this little... Now he's going to get a nice little Spadef boost, which is good for us because now we have the Grass move. Alright, and... Again, he did not click Tailwind. This might be his time for Tailwind. So here's our Ice Beam first. Decent damage. Would love a Freeze. We don't get it. There's Mist Ball. Doubling into that slot. Okay, and there's the Ivy Cudgel bopping our Latias on its head. Alright, it's gonna do a bit of damage. Alright, but we do have the Rocky Helmet chip, so that's good for us. And now we can just redirect everything and honestly just keep clicking Icy Wind into this. Alright, and we can even click Horn Leech into the Ogerpon, but I think he's just going to click Spiky Shield in that sense, right? So I'm just going to also just simply double in and click Ivy Cudgel onto his slot. Alright, get a little bit of recovery as well. It's not gonna do a whole lot, but again, it's better than nothing, right? Alright, let's just do that. Again, reading the Spiky Shield idea. Yep, see, there's a Spiky Shield. Alright, so now I hope that this is enough for maybe a KO, but I don't think so. This Latias, so oh, actually it might be. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's the Ivy Cudgel. There it is. Okay, so no Tailwind from this Latias. That's good. Alright, we get a little bit of longevity here. And now we can put pressure on his Ogerpon with our Horn Leech. Depending on what comes out here. Let's see if it's Incineroar. It is Urshifu. Ooh. Alright, well, that may be something, but we can always click Mist Ball over here, and we can click Horn Leech over here, right? And just put more pressure on that Ogerpon. Depending if Incin is in the back, we'll see. Again, we still have Tailwind up, so that's good. This might be the last turn of Tailwind. He might just protect the Ursh right now. I could have even doubled the other slot, potentially, right? I think I should have just doubled the Ogerpon slot. Because I don't think this Horn Leech is going to be able to KO. That's my fault. Still fine. And we still have our Landorus in the back, potentially, to do something. As long as we have Tailwind, we're in business. Flutter probably might be in the back. We'll see. Okay. No. Alright, so this is just Mist Ball. The Urshifu lives. Alright, and Horn Leech. Good damage into his Ogerpon. Getting us a little bit more recovery. Alright, but now let's see what does he do with this. Alright, it's just simple U-turn. Alright, the Latias lives, and not before knocking himself out with the Rocky Helmet chip. So he gets a bit of a free switch. Alright, but how free is it? Alright, and it's Horn Leech into my Ogerpon. So whatever health he just got back, he lost, he just got it back. So Ogerpon not being able to get it back. Alright, but again, is it Aqua Jet? Is it oh, it's his Landorus. Okay, that's fine. So alright, now we outspeed it, so that's good. And we have the Ice Beam Pressure. So I think we can just simply click that. And we even have our Registeel in the end game potentially. I think Landorus is the main threat, of course. But let's go ahead and click Tailwind, and let's keep the pressure on the Ogerpon there. I can Horn Leech, he can Spiky Shield. Either way, I'm clicking this. He could double protect. Either way, that still gets me a Tailwind. So there's my Tailwind, so that means no protect on any side, which is a good thing. Which means we bop this thing on the head. This was the main threat to the Registeel. So now that goes bye-bye. So our opponent had a great turn one, but we were able to bring things back. This Ivy Cudgel doesn't matter a whole lot. Oh, that's even better. Now he takes Rocky Helmet Chip. And now Landorus can finally return to the field and do its job. Right, now that we had our Tailwind. So remember that Landorus that was under a ton of pressure turn one, and now he gets to come back and simply end the game here properly. Alright, so he did have a good turn. Alright, Again, I can just click follow me here just to keep things safe. Or, you know, I could take Rocky Helmet Chip, Spiky Helmet Chip, whatever, Spiky Shield Chip, that doesn't matter. I still have Earth Power, so he's just really delaying the inevitable here. I could have also used this turn to just simply switch out into Registeel, but it's okay. So, again, he can keep doing this, but this is a waste of time. Alright, here we go. Earth Power, and let's just click Horn Leech. That should be it. I don't know what the point of that was, because Landorus is picking up this KO no matter what. Alright, what does he got? What is he doing? And again, the mistake of our opponent, I think, is just he never clicked Tailwind on his Latias. So we had all the speed on our side. So even though he got a good turn 1, you know, he couldn't really capitalize because he never clicked his own Tailwind. And I think that's a mistake in the mirror. Alright, so no Registeel appearance in this game. Alright, its friends were the ones doing the job. So, yeah, GG's to our opponent, of course. Okay, we got Ursaluna stuff, but no Trick Room Setter. We do have Dragonite, no Shenpao. This looks like it is a regulationF team because there is Incineroar, there is Grimmsnarl. Okay. You got Intimidate, you got Fake Out, you got Redirection, you have Double Intimidate actually, you got Screens. This is going to be a bit of a hard break. I think Registeel actually comes. Yep, I think it does. Because Double Intimidate and Registeel doesn't care about that. So I think, honestly, like our own Incin should be able to just do the job here. Now, Amoongus does have Spore, which is annoying, but oh, we have Flying. Okay. I think also just with Latias even applying pressure to that, yeah, I think we should just do Incin and Registeel here. Just start setting up, and then in the end games, we could even just do Flutter main stuff. I also still think there is some value with Ogerpon, so I'm gonna bring that. And Landorus also looks pretty good here. Landorus being able to take out Grimmsnarl is also a plus, so maybe I start with that actually. All right, let's do that, and then we'll go Incin in the back, so we can switch it in potentially if it's like Incin Gyarados leads or whatnot. So we'll see how this ends up. Again, Light Screen is a problem, but Registeel doesn't care about that. And I'm curious to see how much Sheer Force Life Orb Terra Poison does against Light Screen. I actually don't know that calc, so I'm curious. Alright, here we go. Amoongus and Grimmsnarl. There it is. Okay. And here's Registeel. So this, I mean, he could Spore all he wants. I could, oh, this actually, I could take a turn to sub. Alright, so honestly, I can just click Iron Defense here, and I can click sub. This is going to be great for me. You can't Spore me if I'm behind a sub. There's the Light Screen, that's fine. So he was very decisive in his move, so here's my sub. Alright, good luck Sporing that. Alright, if you Spore Registeel, where's your damage? I don't know. Alright, here's the Iron Defense. Okay. So now we're getting defense going. Alright, there's the Spore. He went into the Landorus. Yep, exactly. So we do it again. Iron Defense. And now we can click Sludge Bomb if anything. I want to see how much this is. Probably not going to be enough to kill, of course. Do I care about the Grimmsnarl? I can just simply click Earth Power over here, just to keep chipping away at the Amoongus. There's the Reflect. That's not doing anything. Alright, so here we go. Earth Power. Alright, if he wants to Spore the Registeel, he can Spore the Registeel. Alright, that did over half, so that's good. Amoongus is going to die next turn. Here's another Iron Defense. Alright, what are we doing? Are you just going to Spore my Registeel? He does Spore the Registeel. See, I could have also protected that slot, but, like, what kind of damage is he really, like, inflicting onto the Registeel? Not really a whole lot. And it's Black Sludge Amoongus. Okay, that's a set. Alright, so now, I mean, listen, we have to take a turn. I think we can just simply Sludge Bomb him now, and we can even get rid of the Amoongus. Like, what does he have in the back? I'm +4. Doesn't really have anything to break the Registeels per se, so really, again, I'm just going to click Iron Defense. First turn of Sleep, that's fine. I still can click Earth Power onto this Amoongus. If he protects, he protects. Swaps the Grimmsnarl. Okay, what comes in? Red Menace. That's probably Incineroar. Oh, that's it. Oh, what? That's not red. Alright, here's another Earth Power. Okay. Amoongus does live. Question is, what are we doing with it? Again, I take my first turn of Sleep. Alright, and it is Giga Drain. Alright. Okay. He did break my my sub. Okay. Alright, but again, I'm just gonna click it again. So what does he really do? Does he just target it and then just puts it to sleep? And he did, and now the Red Menace is burned. Okay. Now here's another thing. I can once again go for another Iron Defense. I can do that. I can click sub again. Like there's nothing really stopping me. Like he can sleep the Landorus if he wants. I can also just protect this turn and just not have to worry about it. So let's just do that. There's a Terastallization. This could be Terra Normal. There's no way he clicks Earthquake here, right? Or anything like that. I think, yeah, he's going for the Facade. That's not going to do anything to Registeel, by the way. I'm +4. Alright, shouldn't do a whole lot. Alright, and if this is going into Landorus, again, we're fine. So, there, yep, it went into the Landorus. Bing! Okay. And I wish I could wake up here. I stay asleep, so that's unfortunate. And I don't know what this Amoongus does. It is another Spore. Bing! Okay. Alright, now... So, here's what I can do. Alright, again, he takes some Burn Chip. I can go into Instant here. I do want to take out the Amoongus. So what I'm going to do, I'm still going to go for another Iron Defense. And honestly, I can still get rid of this Amoongus. I can click Earth Power. If he clicks Protect, he clicks Protect. But I think getting rid of the Redirector is important here. Alright, so we'll trade Amoongus for Landorus here. Alright, unless I take 3 turns. There's no way I take 3 turns. We're not that unlucky, are we? Alright, there's the Facade. Landorus, it was nice knowing you. Again, I had options to switch into Incineroar here, of course, and preserve the Landorus. I think that might have just KO'd anyway, but I'm counting to... Oh my goodness, 3 turns? Okay, that's still fine, because I can still click Fake Out and still set up another Body Press. And, you know, again, Amoongus is kind of chilling here. So here we go. Instant, we get to Intimidate this thing, click Fake Out, and then set up another Iron Defense. So 3 turns, Registeel took a nap. Unfortunate. Alright, what comes in here? It is Grimmsnarl, so that takes an Intimidate as well, so that's valuable. And he already has all his screens up, so there's the idea there. Again, another Iron Defense is necessary. We're going to click Fake Out over here, just to, again, make sure that we can get up to +6 and start dominating. Alright, here we go. Fake Out. Bing! Alright, there's the Spirit Break. Again, not really gonna matter. Incineroar doesn't really care about that. Okay, we are gonna wake up, of course, which is great. Here is another Iron Defense +6. Registeel is ready. He's locked and loaded. +6 Iron Defense is ready. Okay, that Grimmsnarl is not doing any damage, so we're gonna pretty much completely ignore it, isolate it, play the All My Friends Are Dead game. We're just gonna go here, and this should be able to KO. Alright, and just to help him out a little bit, we can go with the knockoff here and remove that Flame Orb. Alright, so this way it stays burned. Alright, just a little bit more added damage. Now, there's another Spirit Break, but of course, not doing anything to Instant. Instant doesn't care about any of these Spirit Breaks. Once upon a time, Grimmsnarl was a very, very powerful Pokemon, especially in Dynamax era. Alright, that's all the damage I need. Stomping Tantrum, again, he's burned. Does kill. Okay, is burned. But again, not that the Flame Orb knockoff mattered, but this is all I needed. Body Press, alright. So Amoongus and Ursaluna is down. He's down to a Grimmsnarl. And I have an Ogerpon here that can protect my Registeel. Alright, because I have Follow Me. Okay, what has he got? So here's my Ogerpon. And who is this? Elliot the Stern. That is Dragonite. That, unfortunately, is not enough. So, I see no reason why I can't just remove this Grimmsnarl here. Dragonite could do something, but again, I don't think it does anything. So, I can just do Heavy Slam now. I can do over here. Could do something. I can bop the Dragonite. Let's just remove this thing first. Get rid of that. And click Spiky Shield if anything. Just protect the Ogerpon first. A little bit of protection here. He can't touch the Registeel. I'm +6. I have leftovers. It's over. Alright, Thunder Punch. Alright. Now, if you're banded, you're locked into that. So that's not going to kill Registeel. And he did some damage to himself, which is great. Alright, he doubled into the Ogerpon slot. Can't even see the Ogerpon on this screen because the graphics in this game isn't all that great. So a little bit of chip damage into the Grimmsnarl. Here's a Heavy Slam. Oh, that did no damage. Oh, wait. I clicked Heavy Slam. I meant to click Body Press. I'm so sorry. I meant to click Body Press. So I guess we can do that now. But we'll do that over here. That probably kills. And then we can just click Ivy Cudgel over here. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that did no damage. Again, he does have screens up. There's your light screen. I really thought I clicked Body Press the first time. That was my bad. Alright, this should be enough. There it is. Alright, now let's see how much +6 Body Press does behind the screens. Does it one-shot this Dragonite? Wait, what happened? Oh, there we go. Pausing animation. That did pretty good damage. That did pretty good damage. Alright, and then the Reflect is gone, so I'm just going to click that again. Of course, and we're going to click Spiky Shield. Protect the Ogerpon another turn. Alright, if he targets it again, he's going to take more chip damage. Not that it matters, he can't break the Registeel, of course. Another Thunder Punch, which means another turn of chip damage, helping me, right? Because he's taking away his own health. And here's the Body Press to clean up. Registeel dominating! Our opponent had nothing. Nothing for Registeel. He had a makeshift regulationF team. There was just no damage on his team. Literally. Oh! Should I even play this? Is this even, like, accurate? We got Rayquaza, Miraidon, Dialga, Iron Leaves, Terapagos, and there's an Urshifu. That looks like someone's in-game team. This looks like some 11-year-old on Christmas break just having a little bit of fun. You know what? We can have fun, too. Alright, I don't see... Unless that Dialga's Trick Room, I think the Latias is going to have to be important here. And here's Incineroar. We need to ensure this... this goes as smoothly as possible. He's got a ton of dragons here. I see no reason not to bring the Flutter main. Iron Leaves could be an issue. Psychic. So is his Ursh, I think. And again, it just depends on his Ursh as well, right? Does Registeel win in this endgame? Could. Against all these legends? Landers could do something here, especially like Dialga, Miraidon, that thing, Urshifu as well. Not bringing Ogerpon seems like a throw, but I will do it. Let's see if we can beat some Ubers. I don't know. I don't like my chances, but maybe we can. And then we can teach a valuable lesson that it's not about the Pokemon you bring. It's about the team. All right. A little counterintuitive, right? But the Pokemon are on the team. Let's see. Alright. Something. Oh boy. Urshifu and Miraidon. Okay. Well, we do get Intimidate. So I don't think Miraidon can kill Latias. However, I am forced to Terrasilize here. As it may seem. So I do need to Tailwind. That is for sure. And I don't live a dragon move, so I'm going to hope that this is the correct play. I am going to click that. And I would like... If I lose Incin, is that bad? Let's fake out here. Who do I want to fake? I'll fake out this thing. See what he got. Alright, so... We Intimidate the Incin, which is good. Alright, Latias is chilling here. Terra Poison. Oh boy. If we catch a Draco, that would be great. But we'll see. Alright, we fake out the Ursh, so that's good. Here's the Tailwind. I'm faster than Miraidon. Whoa, okay. Alright, Dragon. Yeah, see, there's the Dragon Pulse. Alright. Oh, God, that did so much damage. Alright. So, here's what we do now. We can click Mist Ball over here. A little bit of... It did some damage. And I can click Parting Shot over here. Just to weaken that thing. I should be faster now. Alright, Mist Ball. Should do some damage, right? Oh, we get the KO. That's perfect. Hey, where are you EVs, Urshifu? Alright, come on, Instant. Outspeed this thing. God dang it. Uh-oh. Alright, into where, though? Into Latias? That did quite a bit of damage. That's a very cool animation. That's my first time seeing that. Enjoy your Rocky Helmet chip. Okay. Now, here's the thing. We have Flutter Mane and Landorus coming in. Alright, so here's the Parting Shot. That thing is now -1. Okay. And again, let's see. Alright, Latia, here's the Flutter, of course. Here we are, a Fairy type. Alright, and here's my Booster Energy, of course. I would love Special Attack right now. I get speed. I kind of want the damage. Alright, but I can also, again, click Fake Out. I have the power, but... Yeah, because I kind of want to keep this safe here. And it just all depends if this is also like Rayquaza or something like that. Alright, here's our Instant. We get Fake Out Pressure yet again. Another Intimidate. Another idea for Parting Shot, potentially. Okay, Iron Leaves. That's good. We get to Intimidate that. Alright. So, let's see what this is. This is a defense? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but I can click Knock Off over here, removing that ever so important item. And I can click Moonblast. I just don't think it's enough over here. I kind of want to just Fake Out first. This guy's not protecting. He's not protecting. He's gonna click. I'm gonna click Fake Out. I'm gonna click Moonblast right here. Let's see if he Terras now. No Terra. Alright, here's the Fake Out. Okay, Moonblast coming in hot. Oh, he lives on 1. Oh, man. Miraidon is busted. Alright, Instant, please live. Instant is a god. Ladies and gentlemen, that didn't even do half. Okay. Alright, you already know what this means. Alright, so we're going to click Knock Off right here. That's going to do a lot. Alright, and oh, I can, you know what actually would be good? Hear me out. Flare Blitz right here. Click Icy Wind. Pick up the KO on Miraidon. There it is! Icy Wind! Goodbye, Miraidon. That did a good chunk into Iron Leaves. Alright, Instant should be faster. We have Icy Wind and we have Tailwind. Come on, Instant, be the GOAT. There it is, the Flare Blitz. Oh, that pause in animation made me think something was up. There it is. Nice, nice. Okay, okay. It's looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good. Alright, and that gets us into our Citrus Berry. So now it's a 3-on-1. What is your last Pokemon? Is it Dialga? Is it Rayquaza? There goes our Tailwind. Alright, what is this? Terapagos? Is this it? Is this your Terastallization? Alright. I don't... What type is this? I don't even know. Normal type. Alright, we're Parting Shotting that thing. Okay, and... What else am I doing? I guess I can Moonblast it. I can Icy Wind it. Let's just deal some damage. You know what? I will Icy Wind. I kind of need the speed on this, just in case. Because he saved his Terra, right, for this thing. It's going to be like sterile something. He can only target one. Can't hit both. At least that's from what I understand. Maybe he can hit both. But can he kill the Flutter as well? Let's see. Alright. I need to slow it down for Landorus and Flutter Mane in the back. Alright, Instant with fake out pressure is gonna be good. Alright, there it is. Terapagos. Terastallization. Alright, do you kill both? Do you kill only one? Either way, I have hope. Alright. What are we doing? Oh, you're not faster. So there's the Icy Wind. That's good. Some speed reduction. Okay, Parting Shot. Weakening Terapagos. Okay. Cycling out Incineroar. Okay. Out we go. And we bring in this Landorus. This might be a mistake, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Well, uh-oh. That was a mistake. Is this going to... Okay, well, does this kill? Let's see. Oh, Landorus is so good. Oh, that was even a crit. Man. Okay. Earth Power here. And Moonblast over here. Alright, here we go. Alright, Moonblast. That did decent damage. Can Landorus pick it up? Special attack reduction is good. Earth Power. Oh, it lives on, like, again, 1. Terra Star Form. Uh-oh. Here it is. Oh, that's on both. Flutter. We lived that. Oh, that did no damage to Flutter. This thing is a Uber? This thing is a restricted? No, man. Let me show you the real restricted in VGC. Incineroar is the real restricted in VGC. This guy, this kid on Christmas holiday, who was probably 10 years old, came in with 6 Ubers expecting to win. I'm gonna beat him with a fake out. Here we go. Here we fake out. Oh, Incineroar shows him who's the real king of VGC. There it is. Oh man, and there it is. Again, just to show you, you can't bring the Pokemon, you gotta bring the team. All right, Full Rebels 2023. All right, we had a little more fun playing with the 11-year-old, but now let's get back to an actual regulation F team. And there it is, Walking Wake with, oh, is that a Glastrier? Oh, it is. Instant P2 Metagross, I think that's good. P2 and Whimsicott on the same team. Interesting. Well, we know there's Sunny Day Whimsicott over there. I'm not gonna lie, Registeel also looks pretty good here. Especially against Glastrier, P2, Whimsicott. Like, I don't know where he's gonna get the pressure. Right, especially if he just leads Incin. So, you know what? And Landorus could be good here, but also Flutter Mane. So honestly, I'm just gonna lead Incin, Registeel here. Okay, let's have Flutter in the back. And I could have Landorus to close things out, or I could have Ogerpon here. Right? Because if he wants to go for Hydro Steam, I think I can redirect that, right? Yeah. And I have redirection of my own for Registeel, so I think that's pretty much the way to go about it. It's tough, right? Yeah, let's just do it like this. I wanted to bring Landorus. Landorus put pressure on the Incin, the Metagross, the Whimsicott a little bit with Sludge Bomb. But I was afraid of Walking Awake, and I was a little afraid of Glastrier, so we'll see how it works. Incin, P2, Glastrier in the back, along with Metagross is like his Trick Room route. Let's see what he does. Maybe he does do that because he sees I have a Latias here. But how does he beat Registeel? Let's see. Metagross Whimsicott. Oh, okay. Is this something? I would love to knock off that Assault Vest. Alright. Now, what does Metagross actually do in front of Incin? I don't actually know. Like, he could set Tailwind. I don't think I really care a whole lot about that. So, I could actually just Flare Blitz something here. Like, it's tough. I do want to fake out something. I think this thing has a Cobra Cloak, so I'm not going to fake that out. I'd rather just fake out this thing and then just get a free Iron Defense up. Because, yeah. Okay. And if he wants to Terapagos, he can Terapagos. I think that would be a waste. I would never fake out a Whimsicott right now. And he protects anyway, which is also good information. Okay. So here we go. Fake out on Metagross. So what is that? Tailwind, Sunny Day, Moonblast, Protect? That's what I'm thinking, right? That's your moveset. Alright, here's the Iron Defense. Okay. And does a simple knockoff do anything here. I could even Flare Blitz the Whimsicott now. I could do that and just end him, and then once again just go for another Iron Defense and just keep setting up here. Alright, because like, how does he really do anything into the Registeel? Nothing. I'm doing it. Alright, he does go for Terastallization. Is this Metagross? One would think, right? Terra Water. Oh, it's Whimsicott. What is this, Terra Ghost? Terra Flying? Why? What did he think I was clicking? Body Press? Okay. Oh, what the? This is not Weakness Policy. Uh-oh. You can't tell me. What is this? Okay. Attack. Uh-oh. It's Weakness Policy, Metagross. Oh, that's the one tech. Here it is. But he didn't click Flare Blitz. Earthquake. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Goodbye, Incin. Nice knowing you. But Registeel survives. Holy cow. Okay. Iron Defense, go. Alright. So that was a play. Okay. Earthquake. This is where Landorus would have been great, actually. Oh, that can't happen there. This is Terra Fair. Oh, he already. Oh, here's another thing. He already Terra'd. I might have to just exert Shadow Ball pressure onto him. Right? Bullet Punch is a play. I'ma bait it. Does Metagross under Tailwind still outspeed Fluttermane with a booster? I don't think so. But just in case, again, I want to protect first. And I would also like to protect Registeel here. I could go for another Iron Defense, but that was a lot of damage. Does he keep clicking Earthquake? Maybe I go for heavy body presses now and start trying to deal some chip. Right? Because I think he just keeps clicking Earthquake, right? In the grand scheme of things. I could get a little bit more of a leftovers recovery. I think I'm just gonna keep clicking Iron Defense in all honesty. Let's make that Metagross do a little bit less damage. Oh, okay, no Tailwind. I could have just blasted that Metagross here. What is this, Incin? Okay. That's fine. Now, does he click Bullet Punch? Do you even have Bullet Punch? I want to bait that. Let's see. Alright, protect here. Alright, and there was Bullet Punch. Okay. So, now, here's something else that I'm going to do. Alright, another Iron Defense. So that was a free Iron Defense. Alright, so here we go. +6 Registeel. Locked and loaded. Alright, I think Fake Out comes into Registeel. Let's see. Here we go. We got Terastallization available. We got Shadow Ball locked in right here. Okay. And if he wants, he can click Fake Out on Registeel. I don't really care. I'm going for the body press right over here. Let's see what he does. He already burned his Terra on the Whimsicott. I know that Fake Out is coming. But he can't outspeed. He did not click Tailwind. So one would have to wonder what he does. Bullet Punch is gonna do something, but it's not gonna kill. This Fluttermane has some bulk, and we don't even have that weakness anymore. So Stellar Fluttermane is here. He's not expecting this. Alright, we get the Terapagos Crown. Okay. Alright, Bullet Punch. That actually killed. Never mind. Okay. Funny how he still went for that. Okay, that's fine. So no Fake Out. And there's the U-turn. Alright. Uh-oh. So what's taking this body press? That's still killed. That's very interesting. Oh yeah, he's weak. What am I saying? He's +3. I forgot. I'm stupid. He is +3. I should have went Ogerpon. Oopsie. That's my fault. That's my fault. Okay, but I'm +6. I think this dies. Yeah, that was an error on my part. Okay. Alright, so Whimsicott takes some damage. Alright, I already know Earthquake is coming in. So here's what we're gonna do. Here comes Ogerpon here. I know Incin is also a play into this Ogerpon here, but like I said, I don't even think Earthquake kills him. He might go for the Tailwind now, just in all honesty. So I'm just gonna Spiky Shield Protect here. And now let's try the Body Press here. Let's see. Let's end this Metagross here. Okay, that was my fault. I totally forgot he was +3 for a second. A little rusty. But can he break Registeel now that we're +6? Okay, that is the question. He could click Tailwind, he could click Earthquake, but I don't think that's going to do a lot of damage now that we're +6. Well, our +6 is better than his +3. Alright, I'll tell you that much. And with Leftovers and Protect Recovery, that's also good news for us. See, he's thinking about it. He's not sure. You could swap Incin, but what does that get you any mileage? Alright. Ogerpon with the Spiky Shield over here. Okay. Sunny Day. Is that setting up for Incin? What is this? Alright. Psychic Fangs. Hey, bing! Alright, he tried to pick up that KO, but good Protect there. And he helps us with a little bit more chip damage. Alright, Body Press. Is this enough? Goodbye, Metagross. It was nice knowing you. So you got Whimsicott and Incin in the back, both which are going to have some difficulty beating Registeel. Okay, Whimsicott I'm just going to ignore yet again, because he's not doing any damage. Alright, he could click Tailwind now and then try and, you know, again, Flare Blitz me. But again, if he does that, the Incin dies, so... Let's see what he does, if he wants to bring out the Incineroar now. There's the Incineroar, so he does get off his Intimidate, but again, that doesn't matter to Registeel. That does not matter. Alright, I did burn my Terra, which is unfortunate for my Flutter main, but in the grand scheme of things, I think we're still fine. Because I can still click Follow Me. If he wants to click Fake Out, he can click Fake Out, but this is still killing the Incineroar. Alright, there's the Follow Me. Okay, we know it's Flare Blitz. I know it's Flare Blitz. It's Tailwind, and I know it's Flare Blitz. Okay. There. Temper Flare. What the? That didn't even do anything. Alright, here we go. Incineroar, enjoy. Body Press. Okay. +6 Registeel, ladies and gentlemen. It's my sleeper pick of the format. Okay. So you got Whimsicott and one other friend, and I have a Redirector on the field. What is your last mon? Walking Wake. That can't even click a water move. You can't click Flamethrower. You do get a special attack boost. That would be detrimental to Registeel. I'm gonna click Follow Me yet again. I don't know. Is this going to be enough? I think it will be. Alright, you can't click your Hydro Steam. You have to click your Flamethrower. This is where keeping my Flutter's Terra would have been great. I forgot about Metagross being +3. Like I said, that's okay. Registeel has this in the bag, it looks like. I don't know what this thing does. Again, no triple-digit bulk. I would imagine this thing is just max, right? What is your answer? What is your answer to Ogerpon? You got your Sun out. You have to click Flamethrower. You might as well. You're going to pick up this KO, but can you pick up the KO against Registeel? Is the question. Alright. Protect Whimsicott. Alright. I was never going for that in a million years. Another Follow Me. Do you have Flamethrower, or is this Draco Meteor? What is this? Alright, there's your Flamethrower. That does KO. Okay. Now, we need this to KO. Otherwise, we have a little bit of a problem. Alright, Life Orb. Okay. Body Press. Walking Wake is no more. Registeel is 4-0ing this dude. Alright. We didn't need any other Pokemon. We just needed Registeel to bring it all home. So, folks, if you didn't believe in Registeel, hopefully I made you a believer now. And why don't we just go ahead and give him the Heavy Slam. The Cotton Ball is all there, that there's a battle was canceled. Registeel is the face of the format. Alright folks, there is the rental code for this super cool and very well made Registeel theme. Again, thank you Eric Rios for providing the rental. Make sure you give Eric a follow on Twitter. We will link his credentials in the video description below. And again, the team overall is just great. We used everything. Latias was great. Setting up Tailwind. Incin was great at doing Incineroar things. And Registeel, you know, whenever it comes in, just clicks Iron Defenses and it just doesn't care about anything else. It clicks +6 body presses and there's very little things that, you know, can really put the pressure on Registeel. And, you know, you saw it in our games. As long as you got Redirection support and you got Fake Out Pressure, you got all the tools that you need to be able to support Registeel. And then you have the Hyper Offensive mode. You know, you got Landorus, Flutter main, and then even the Ogerpon can even exert some pressure under Tailwind. So, you know, you can use that with what you will. All right, that'll be it, folks. We'll be back with another video in the next one. Peace out and have a good one.